This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids.
What up, everybody? This is your boy RAIDMAX, and Sony snuck in a teaser trailer for God of War Ragnarok, which I was not expecting. Which is why I'm doing this reaction video, because I wasn't even thinking about that game for another year or two, maybe. But here we are. We're right here, y'all. Like, we're really right here. 2021, they're saying it. Now, do I believe it'll be out in 2021? No. I think that's very ambitious, unless they've been working so hard on it since the last one that they truly are that close. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't expect it next year, y'all. Like, what was it, God of War? 2018 was when that one dropped, and they announced that one like back in 2013 or 14. So, yeah, they could be, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know, especially since it's supposed to be on the PS5 too, and it may potentially be on PS4 as well. Who knows? Depending on what they decide to do. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see. But I was excited when I heard Kratos' voice, saw that insignia. I can't wait. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because there's a few things that I really am really hoping to see or to experience. One, probably first and foremost, of course, is I'm ready to give Thor that work. And if you didn't see the prompt that I put up before this, know that we are going to be doing spoilers galore. So just stop watching now. Although I guess at this point, if you ignored that and got to this point of the video, you've already heard your first spoiler. Yes, Thor confronts you at the end of God of War 2018. It's something that you have to kind of play to get to, because when the game's ending, you may not naturally know to do this, but if you go home after the game's finished, you end up, I guess, going to sleep, and then all of a sudden there's this like huge storm and stuff. And I believe this is kind of like a dream, if I recall right. It's been a while since I played the game, y'all, so forgive me. And you just hear like this storm going on and like chaos. Get up, you and Atreus go out, and there's fucking this guy in all black, and then you see him pull back his robe, and you see Mjolnir right there with the lightning, like sparkling around him and all that shit. It's like, oh shit, Thor's come to like fuck with you. I was kind of hyped when I saw this, like, yo, I wish they would just let me play this now, because I would have fucked him up, especially after what he did to his sons and all that, and all the shit that you hear them talk about how much of an asshole Thor is in the game. Mimir giving you some background on just how shitty he is. Like, yo, we need to whip his ass. We need to whip Thor's ass. So, can't wait for that. Cannot wait to see fucking, since it's called Ragnarok, can't wait to see Loki, aka Atreus, tear shit up. Again, at the end of the game, you finish, you go to the land of the giants, and you release his mother's ashes there, like she requested. As you're walking back, you get some backstory. You run across some, I guess you can say, hieroglyphics, which depict Atreus murdering Thor and releasing the World Snake, which, for those who have a little bit of insight, I had to look this up myself, but you have a little bit of insight on Norse mythology. Loki gave birth to the World Snake, and that was part of what helped kick off Ragnarok, I believe. Anyway, you see that depicted on the wall. Him and his father, Kratos, are talking, and they're talking about his name. He tells you how his name is the name of a fallen comrade of his from the Greek wars, but his mom wanted to name him Loki. So you find out Atreus is Loki, so Atreus is destined to fucking end the world. So it's gonna be interesting to see how all of that fucking plays out in the end. But yeah, I guess the last thing I would say that I'm looking forward to is there was a part of the game where you got to see different glimpses of God of Wars through different mythology. And, you know, Kratos talked about that, like, yeah, there's God of War in different realms and things like that. Which just makes me wonder, like, is there eventually going to be a point where perhaps we cross realms? Now, it's probably not going to be in this series. But getting that glimpse makes me wonder, like, after we finish with this story that they're telling with Kratos and his son, where could they go if they continue the if they choose to continue the franchise? Hinting that, yeah, they're aware of these other realms, to me is kind of fascinating, because you could actually just redo the series with a different realm, like a God of War from a different mythology. You don't have to stick to, you know, having Kratos as a center figure, even if you don't want to. Which I kind of feel like is going to happen, because for some reason I have a, like, suspicion that that death is going to definitely be permanent when it comes to him and Atreus. And if they want to keep going, could they tell stories in other mythologies? That would be interesting. It would be very, very interesting. Who knows what they're going to do with it, where they're going to go. But I'm very excited. Can't wait. God of War is coming. 2021. I believe it when I see it. But for now, yeah, excited. Anyway, as always, you guys, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you're thinking. I'll holler at you later. This your boy Blak, makers in the mouth. Deuces.